us off? Where do you sort of start with that?
Probably with an apology to the fans, to be fair. That's as embarrassed, as ashamed as I've been in a long time to be involved in a game. Nothing like they were the other day. Too many passengers out there. And yeah, you just got to apologise to the people who had to watch it. It was an absolute training session for Darlington for the majority of the game. Yeah,
the goals were given away on Boxing Day were poor, but the goals tonight as well, they were bad as well, weren't they?
Yeah, they just don't seem to sense danger, and you know we try and get it into them. We try and make them aware of when the ball's in certain positions where you need to be, and you know, tracking runners and working hard, and whether they just don't grasp it, or whether they just don't want to grasp it. They're obviously not listening, not learning, and not improving on that performance anyway.
Is defending that letting we down, especially today, because you know we did actually have quite a few decent chances.
We broke away and we got in on goal a couple of times, but you know, few and far between, and the amount of times we caught offside when we did get the ball in the middle of the park, and you know, as soon as you get it, Blackett's ready and he's going off the shoulder, you can't have that extra touch. The amount of times we were caught offside because the player in possession had an extra touch, then by the time they play it, Blackie's offside. If they'd have just got the head, got the ball, got it out the feet, played him in, he'd be running through on goal, but just not quick enough, not disciplined enough. And yeah, it was men against boys.
How disappointing and frustrating is it to see such a difference from, you know, what was a really good performance against Gateshead, and you come here today and obviously just sort of roll over in the end?
Yeah, that's exactly it. It said that some of them looked like from probably 65, 70 minutes they wanted the game in their end, and it's not nice to see a team that you're in charge of be like that. And you know, we put a performance in against Gateshead, we played well, but you know, maybe that's where we sit with what we've got in terms of the squad. We haven't got consistency. Maybe we can put a good performance in, then we follow it up with 2 or 3 bad ones. Then we might chuck another good performance in 2 or 3 games time. And it's disappointing. It's frustrating. And I've just said to the lads, you know, maybe I'm being overcritical on some of them, because maybe some of them are just not good enough.
Yeah, what do you see at sort of half time and full time? Because you know you're 3-0 down at half time, and then obviously it ends in a whitewash rule at the end.
Half time, you're just trying to build them up a little bit. Obviously, go through the frailties which we've shown, and try to get them a bit more organised and get them to pose a threat going forward. Which I thought up until the 4th goal we did a little bit. But you know, at full time you pretty much question the desire at full time, which is something I hated as a player. Hated a manager questioning my desire, because one thing I was as a player, if I wasn't great in my performance or my ability, I'd run through brick walls for people, and I didn't see much of that today. And it's not everyone, it's not all of them. Some of them are honest and they work hard, but today, too many passengers, too many people were desperate to get off the pitch, and that's never a good sign.
What a reaction from that now?
Yeah, we've got to react and go again. You know, obviously we've got the return game against Gateshead, and hopefully we can go and put another performance in like we did on Boxing Day. But you know, they're obviously deflated in there, and rightly so. And I can't, you know, I've said it before, try and take the positives and try and build them up, because they're a young group, and you feel that sometimes they are fragile because of how they are. But there's got to come a point where they've got to realise it's not good enough. And I've told them I don't expect them to be the best team on the pitch week in, week out, because you know the players we've got, the budget we've got, and where we are dictates what we're doing and where we are, and I don't expect them to go out and dominate games with the ball, with possession, have 10 more shots than the other team and be right on top, but I expect them to go and work harder than the other team. And too many times this season we haven't done that. When we do work hard and we do get together and we do dig in and put a good performance in, we come out with something. But that today was just, like I say, men against boys.